Hallihallo und willkommen zurück zu Tales of Symphonia, Dawn of the New World.
Who do those jerks think they are? I heard the Church of Martel was up to no good. Looks like the rumors were true. What the hell is Zelos thinking?
The appeal of the Chosen has dropped sharply since the system that supported his status was abolished. Putting all the blame on the Chosen is unfair.
And Sylvarant's Church of Martel is completely controlled by the church in Tethe'alla.
Sounds like the Church of Martel's days are numbered.
It would be difficult to imagine otherwise.
Ja, schon. Aufgrund der Sachen, die im ersten Teil passiert sind, ne? Ja, schauen wir jetzt mal, dass wir unsere Erlaubnis hier bekommen. In Tempel der Erde dürfen wir nicht rein, Tempel des Blitzes können wir nicht rein.
I wonder where the Imperial Research Academy is.
We've been there before. It's towards the far end of town.
With Lloyd?
Yes, that's right.
All right, let's head to the Imperial Research Academy and wait for Director Schneider to return.
Okay.
Okay. Dann machen wir das doch mal. Ich weiß gar nicht, ob es hier jetzt auch noch viel zu tun gibt.
Why do they all look so pale?
Well, yeah. This town's packed to the gills with bookworms and eggheads.
So they're the complete opposite of you?
Well, excuse me. And what about you, huh?
I'm in the same boat.
Looks like you both could stand a bit of polish at the hands of Professor Sage.
Better hope her ruin mode disease isn't contagious.
Like you're one to talk.
Ach, schön, doch auch mal solche Gespräche zu hören. Momentan kann sich, glaube ich, niemand entwickeln. Nein. Okay.
Here, eat.
Did you make this?
Yeah. Something wrong?
No, it just looks a bit different.
I believe rough might be the word you're looking for. You always did things like carve the apples into rabbit shapes or shave carrots into flower petals.
Who the hell bothers with stuff like that?
But, I mean, is this edible?
I'll throw it out if you don't want it.
No, sorry, I'm going to eat it. Huh? It tastes just as good as the food you usually make.
My. Though comparable in appearance to the disturbing products of Lady Marta's cooking, it would seem the flavor is perfectly fine.
Hey, watch it!
Du darfst dich gern umsehen und sogar unsere Artikel in die Hand nehmen, um sie aus der Nähe zu betrachten. Hier ist alles außer den Artikeln selbst kostenlos. Wow. Nehmen wir doch das Goldschwert mit. Weil, warum nicht? Wir können protzen. Hexengewand nehmen wir noch eins mit und schwarze Handschuhe. Nehmen wir alles mit. Zack. So, jetzt irgendwas von Studenten erzählt. Hiervon können wir noch ein paar mehr brauchen. Trank des Lebens müssen wir dringend nachfüllen. Ich gehe da jetzt auf 18. Davon nehmen wir mal eins mit. Weil Laterit ist ja unser ständiger Begleiter. Also darf er auch sowas lernen. Ja, jetzt haben wir sowohl First Aid als auch Heal. Auf Laterit. Das könnte hilfreich sein. Sobald meine Doktorarbeit fertig ist, sind meine Forschungsarbeiten über X-Tears endlich abgeschlossen. Ja, die Dinger werden ja auch zum Glück nicht mehr produziert. Also ich weiß ja, wo die Akademie ist, aber ich werde trotzdem jetzt einfach mal so hier reinschauen. Willkommen im akademischen Archiv. Wir müssen endlich dieses ganze Material katalogisieren. Das klingt schon so langweilig, da muss ich erstmal gehen. In diesem Archiv werden weit über 10 Millionen Bücher aufbewahrt. Wow. Nee, lass mich doch mit dir reden. Hallo. Hallo. Darf ich nicht mit dem reden? Das stand aber doch... Ja, komm. Ich habe die Schnelllesemethode gelernt, daher kann ich Bücher in Lichtgeschwindigkeit durchlesen. Glückwunsch. Ich suche nach einem Buch, das mir das Glück in der Liebe garantiert. Es ist so entspannend, sich mit einem Buch in eine gemütliche Ecke zu verziehen. Obwohl Jungs, die sich gerne absondern und zurückziehen, ja als Muttersöhnchen gelten. Ich kenne ja das Wort Außenseiter dafür, aber nicht Muttersöhnchen, aber in Ordnung. Ich forsche darüber, wie die Magie der Elfen für friedliche Zwecke genutzt werden kann. Ja, ja, okay. Ihr forscht alle nur, ihr seid langweilig in dem Fall. Dann machen wir uns einfach direkt auf den Weg zur Akademie, wobei die ja wahrscheinlich auch nur forschen werden. Ach, wir haben auch lange keine Aufträge mehr gemacht, ne? Bei der Katz-Gilde, aber ich glaube, das müssen wir auch nicht. Deswegen können wir es auch erstmal lassen. Ich will ein bisschen weiterkommen in der Story.
You're Aster!
No, I am not.
You're alive!
No, I am not. Also doch, aber...
See? I told you not to get all buddy-buddy with that half-elf.
Who are you? And who the hell is Aster?
You're Aster! They said you died while looking for that summon spirit, Ratatosk.
Hold on, did you say Ratatosk? You're researching Ratatosk here?
Huh? Are you a friend of Aster's?
His name is Emil. He's not Aster.
Settle down, everyone. I am Regal Bryant. Director Schneider instructed us to wait for him here.
Duke Bryant? My apologies. The director is currently out in the field.
Yes, I'm aware.
Oh, right, of course. Please come inside. The director's room is on the second floor. It's the last room back.
Thank you.
Ach, ich liebe diese Musik immer noch.
I wonder who this Aster guy is and if he really looks like Emil.
Who knows? It sounds like they're still holding on to that same old half-elf bigotry. I can't say I like that.
It is difficult for people to change. Prejudice against half-elves has been around for over 4,000 years. It'll be a while before it starts to fade.
Ja, das ist in der realen Welt ja leider auch so mit vielen, vielen Themen.
I guess you're right, but still. I wouldn't be surprised if they were still locking half-elves up in the basement and forcing them to do research.
They actually did something like that?
Perhaps we should stop by the basement and check.
You mean, go where half-elves might be?
Oh, Martha.
I don't believe it, you too? You're friends with Rain and Genus, aren't you?
Yes, you're right. Feeling afraid like this, it isn't fair to Rain or Genus. I'm sorry.
Well then, shall we?
Ja, lasst uns mal eben einen Kontrollbesuch machen. Müssen wir noch den Keller finden. Da ist er nicht. Da ist er nicht. Ich hasse Donner. Na dann. Nee, das ist eine Kantine. Ich bin ein Angestellter des Lebensmittelladens Mensa Sonnenschein. Oh ja, Rindfleisch, Hühnchen, ein bisschen Schwein nehmen wir noch mit. Schnapper. Bisschen Krake kann auch nie schaden. Bisschen Kopfsalat. Satay. Ei, natürlich, wir müssen ein paar Eier mitnehmen. Was sollen wir denn sonst so kochen? Ich wollte gar nicht mit dir reden, aber cool. Dann, ach, du hast andere Dinge. Du hast hier frisches Obst und so. Na, dann holen wir uns auch noch ein paar Erdbeeren, Trauben, etc. Einfach nur, weil ich gerne Lebensmittel dabei habe. Oh Mann. Ach, die haben aber einiges hier. Den Laden merke ich mir. Eigentlich wollte ich ja mit dir reden. Für ein Stück Kuchen ist immer noch Platz vorhanden. Natürlich landet aber alles im selben Magen. Ja, war mir schon klar. Dankeschön. Ach ja, dann ist der Keller bestimmt hier. Weil ich kann mir nicht vorstellen, dass wir auf die eine Treppe rauf müssen, um in den Keller zu kommen. Das habe ich doch gesucht. Gut gemacht, du hast mich gefunden. Ich bin der geheimnisvolle Gourmet, der Wunderkoch. Ich gebe dir dies als Beweis. Benutze es mit Bedacht. Burritos. Also dann, lebe wohl. Immer noch total bescheuert. Schön. Okay. Vor einiger Zeit wurden in diesem unterirdischen Labor Halbelfen als Forscher gefangen gehalten und zur Arbeit gezwungen. Ja, dann gucken wir nochmal rein, ob das immer noch so ist. Weil eine Forscherin, die hier war, kennen wir ja.
This is where half-elves were forced to do research. They were locked up here their entire lives.
Imprisoned in here? That's horrible. Can you imagine?
Emil, are you all right?
Where am I?
What is it? You look like you just woke up from a dream.
Marta! You're not hurt, are you? What happened to those mean knights?
Er schläft tatsächlich immer, wenn der andere kommt.
Are you okay?
Huh?
Come on, wake up already. The Temple of Lightning was off limits, so we came to the Cybac Imperial Research Academy, remember?
We did?
Perhaps you're just tired. Why don't you get some rest at the inn? I'll send a messenger as soon as the director returns.
Okay.
I'll go with you.
Sure, thanks.
Okay. Also man muss definitiv feststellen, dass das ein bisschen so besorgniserregend ist. Na.
Emil, are you sure you're okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I just spaced out there for a second.
I wonder if you have a fever. Anyway, let's get you back to the inn for some rest.
Okay. I'm sorry to worry you.
Okay. Upsa. Mein Zeiger wieder im Bild. Dann gehen wir mal ins Gasthaus eine Runde schlafen. Das kann nie schaden. Naja, außer man verpasst wichtige Termine oder so.
You look just like him.
Huh?
They've been saying you look like someone named Aster.
I do?
You're a dead ringer. You could be his twin. But I heard Aster was killed by Richter, so...
Richter?
Oh, you've heard of Richter? He used to be a researcher here. A half-elf.
A half-elf? I did notice he's able to use magic.
Was this Richter a tall man with red hair?
Yes, a redhead. He went off to investigate a summon spirit named Ratatosk and ended up killing Aster. They were best friends, too. What a sick bastard. Damn those half-elves.
That's a lie! Richter would never do something like that!
Emil, wait! Please, try to calm down.
I must have reminded Richter of Aster.
Emil.
That's why he was so nice to me. If Richter really did kill Aster, it doesn't make sense why he'd be nice to someone who looks just like him.
Yeah, if you trust Richter, then I do too. Now let's go get some rest at the inn, okay?
Okay.
Vertrauensvolles Mädchen, aha. Oh jemine. P Angriff, Gewicht. A Angriff, P Verteidigung, A Verteidigung. Nehmen wir Kochlehrling. Dann geben wir ihr so nehmen wir so die Geschichte von diesem ganzen Vanguard-Zeugs weg. Weil das ist ja eh nichts Schönes für sie, ne? Also. Das ist ja lustig mit diesen ganzen Blitzen hier. Sind die im Boden wirklich? Krass.
Marta, do you really think this Aster person was killed by Richter?
Hey, have you heard this story? Long ago, a little boy and girl lived deep in the forest.
A little boy and girl.
One day, while out on a stroll, they came upon a house made entirely of gels. They were hungry, so they started to eat it, when suddenly this old woman...
Why do I look so much like this Aster? Maybe he's a distant relative or something.
It appears you were unable to alter his troubled mood. By the way, I'm rather curious about the end of your story.
Does it really matter? They all lived happily ever after, the end.
Wer kannte die Geschichte? Oder eine Variante der Geschichte besser. Ah, je.
That same dream again. Why would Richter try to kill me?
Are you awake?
Tenebrae, yeah, I had a really weird dream.
A dream?
Yeah, a dream where I'm killed by Richter. Hey, where's Marta?
She received word from Regal and left. Shall we follow?
Yeah.
Machen wir mal. Das ist, glaube ich, eine gute Idee. Nee. Einmal da. Mann. Gibt schon einem alles ganz schön zu denken hier, würde ich mal sagen. Zumindest mir. Ich weiß nicht, wie es euch da geht.
Emil isn't Emil?
Okay.
At the very least, that's what Rain believes. She said as much in the letter she wrote me. I've been observing him for a while, and I believe his Ratatosk mode cannot be fully explained by possession alone.
I think Regal may be right. We once witnessed one of our friends being possessed. When Emil's in Ratatosk mode, he's being possessed by Ratatosk's power, right? But it sure lasts a long time for a mere possession, and he recalls those periods as part of his own memories.
But recently, it seems like he doesn't remember what happens while he's in Ratatosk mode.
In our experience, the possessed party is aware they are being possessed. However, here, Emil perceives the possession as a part of him, and recently he has no memory of the incidents. This is just as Rain predicted.
What exactly did she say?
Rain's hypothesis is that the real Emil is suffering from a form of amnesia. She theorizes that the Emil we know is an invention of his mind, created to fill in the holes of his missing memories.
I don't see how that's possible. His aunt and uncle recognized him as their nephew.
That puzzles me as well. But Rain believes that his real self lies dormant along with his memories. She suspects that perhaps his pact with Ratatosk stimulated his mind, unlocking this inactive portion. Otherwise, I see no reason why his personality would dramatically transform simply from borrowing Ratatosk's power.
Hallo.
Emil!
In other words, the person I am now is a fake?
You heard us.
Regal!
That's not exactly right. You're Emil as well. But your personality was created as a way to face society after you lost your memory.
Then what am I?
This is nothing more than my own hypothesis. Rain might disagree with this, but perhaps this person named Aster is actually you.
Alter.
I'm Emil! Aster is supposed to be dead! Could this be why I remember getting killed by Richter? Because I'm actually Aster?
They told us Director Schneider's back in the city. Let's go to the Research Academy and hear what he has to say, okay?
But, Marta...
We can't just leave you like this.
Marta's right. And there's something else you should know. Regal's reason for saying all that wasn't so he could call you a fake. He brought it up because he's worried that you'll disappear entirely. The you are now is important to us. To me, Regal, Rain, to all of us.
Thank you.
I am sorry for bringing all of this up.
Please don't apologize. I want to know what's going on inside me more than anyone. Let's go to the Research Academy.
Oh, das ist schon nett, würde ich mal behaupten, so eine Geschichte. Oh je. Na gut. Erstmal wieder die Gruppe in die richtige Reihenfolge bringen. Und dann würde ich sagen, an dieser Stelle beende ich die Folge. Wir sehen uns dann in der nächsten Folge wieder. Vielleicht erfahren wir dann mehr darüber, wer Emil wirklich ist. Oder, ja, was weiß ich, was wir noch so erfahren werden. Wir sehen uns. Bis dann. Ciao.